attention to like the good music that you just feel like, okay, look, this can make a difference. Come on.
Yeah.
And I feel like the track About to Blow, it has that different sound when you compete, like we compare with this usual sounds as Pumayango. Come on. Because like with this project I want to make sure that it's musical. It's not just any for like new school or whatsoever. I just want everyone to listen to my music. Yeah, which is like Bring You All Me. I believe it's going to perform well.
I understand the hip hop way, like speaking English all the time, man. Just want to remind you that like we're on some Umhlobo Wenene. Let's just give it that. But what kind of like Sizzle, man? Like
yeah, it's been ages in the game. I started recording like professionally in 2008. I'm sure like a lot of people do know that guy. He was working with Ikata and the likes of casinos, So for me to like in the recorder professionally to an experience like that, like to me it was like an honor. We have learned a lot to go with, and from then like 2000 and like it was 2006 at that time, and then somewhere around 2009. I started getting into production because this isn't curious Muslim. I'm trying to be like and the next thing I'll be like, okay, what are you doing there? I'm not just that type of dude that will just sit. I'm done with my verse and then we're done with the song. For sure. Like technically I want to see how things gets done. And then from there now when I've been system like at that time I'm still at college that time.
So pulling a J. Cole. Education ngapha hip hop ngapha production ngapha
and diploma ngapha IT.
Most definitely.
Now music pusha ngapha and the production Sizzle is on point because there's producer la way. So then sit like starting from the way in Kalanga corner like till the point in Nguyongo, I feel like I've accomplished a lot. And I appreciate the support that I'm getting from Amanda because you get those messages when you're often like high school, oh wow dude, you're doing so well, and be like, okay, because back in the day like go to the fans about undermine, and then all of a sudden now nigga attention, you be like, oh okay, it's funny how things change, but at the very same time like Abandu like they have to see you like somewhere at first. And then they will start to pay attention to what you're doing. Okay,
because Nabandu like inspiration, Nabandu, you look up to ngobani like hip hop must call up a
yeah. Another thing is that bro like India's motivator, and in this motivator I'm the first person that I look up to. So of course there are guys that have paved the way the way for us, like guys like about queries, I'm a good man, like that has been pushing
that queries,
like oh my good man afana no Leo guys, like there's a lot of guys, like to mention a few.
Okay, see where let's see internationally.
Internationally I just look, internationally I'm out here internationally and teach in a business type of way. Come on, the way they do things. Not like those guys are not only about music, but like making money out of music.
Well, you business.
So like I'm out of
I'm not a businessman, I'm a businessman.
Yeah, look, like what I'm learning from the guys that overseas is actually like making yourself as a brand. Like come on. Like before Abando, they start to pay attention to your music. But okay, look. That's what a brand is. Go on, sold out. So guys like Drake, like they doing quite well in the game right now. It's the guys that I'm looking up to,
Yeah. Been enjoying influence your social media. Bangabujongile abantu abafana no Drake, abantu abafana no J. Cole. Ngabantu abaqale bengasayinwanga. Mixtape, and the next thing. In fact, J. Cole, for an example, Jay-Z didn't come, man. Kanti ngapha xa jonga fan base yonke into lo muntu uzibuildele le nto uyazenzela ibeats zakhe influence mhlawumbi kwi South African hip hop kwakunye nomculo.
Well, as in such a way, the case it's that you look at situations where it's like, what do you have in table right now? Come on. And then if once you go to like South Africa, opportunities is less for you to make it out there. Come on, like nationwide. Now I haven't made it like nationwide. Now I'm still trying my best. Come on. So you look at every aspect like in the game. Okay, look, here's the way for me to go on about it. Maybe if when I'm going to talk differently, because seemingly so I feel like if you can just have that timing, man. Okay, look, let me just try this out and see so work out kanjani. Yeah, well, like guys like Iqonga is from the APE, you know, but he just came with a different sound, and then everyone is listening to that guy. Come on. So Labatsha was influenced by the way environment yakhe ngakhona, like the way akhule ngakhona and the environment yakhe. And then you can tell through his music.
Now kube khona collaborations mhlambi going into the future. First single is out in a video yayo. Khona enye sezayidlala phinde sezanibethela live Mind Games. Now xa ujongile future collaborations ozijongile abantu qondayo into bana the energy once staging but xa nimamela ingoma yakho about to blow, it's all about energy.
Yeah, energy straight up, bro, because it's the first single. I just had to bandinikela mfutho. Because even the title on its own heavy that I'm about to blow. So finally convinced that when you're listening to the song, and then to those that have watched the video, I'm sure they convinced you, hey, this guy is about to blow for real. Yeah. So it was like the first person that I would like to work with. I know this is what but
drum roll.
The first guy that I would like to do a collaboration with in SA, AKA. I've just said it. You know, I know it's a big shot, but anything is possible. You know, you just gotta keep on dreaming. You never know. Maybe about like sooner than later we might be on the same song. You know, because that guy, I believe, like energy, music, like everything is on point.
Sizzle usanda uqala icareer yakho bakhona bazemva kwakho somebody omamelele ngoma ozawumamela ngoko athi jonga I'm gonna beat that boy in his game. Now kubantu abanjalo there's nothing eyodlula competition, healthy competition. Kubantu abanjalo like umuntu yabona sisigele ngapha kuye kubenzima. Most artists umuntu aqonda ba ekhame ndime esigela but you manage kwenza zombini. Motivation okanye motivate omnye umuntu omtsha ufana nawo.
I'll just say that like if he has that you're good, it's not only music. Come on, it could be dance, it could be sport, like whatever thing that you passion go you. Just make sure that you make time for it. Because like there's nothing that ungayenza accomplish well invest in go you. Of course you have to push your academic studies because you know something to fall back on when this music thing doesn't work out. But at the very same time, if you believe in whatever you're doing, just make sure that you invest time in it because that's the only way to grow. And make sure that you bond with it. Like for instance, to musicians, make sure that you listen to your music mostly than you listen to other people's music. So that you can also like have a way of okay, look, the last time. Okay, let me try to do this time. Because now what I do as a rapper and as a producer is that I listen mostly to my music. And then there was okay, look. What I have to do now is that I have to make sure that Lengo Mandienza is better than the last one I did. And that always works for me. Okay. And it's a situation where it's like every song I make now, it's like a single, you know. But
ching,
hey, when you're good, you're good.
Ching ching. You know. Career grows. Utenda too much.
Yeah, that's me. I think I should be a presenter.
Utenda too much.
Yeah, man.
In fact, put the in the background.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you want me to jam on this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. The song I did for my mom's, by the way.
IQL.
Just listen.
Sizzle Umhlobo.
Listen. Let me reminisce. You probably wanna hear this. True story, struggle of a single parent. It was hectic like the carpets hit by an earthquake. Barefooted on the streets, pants ripped apart. 4 boys, no girls, me be the last. 4 cousins, same-ish, still I'm the last. Brotherhood up in this building, house full of hustlers. The only thing we had back then was ourselves. Still carried our faith to the mighty God, even though sometimes it seems as it don't exist. It was hard to focus, stomach rolling in the class. I was the loner in the books, were my only friends. When you broke, you were joke, guys laughed at me. When you broke, you were ish, girls passed by me. I wasn't shaken by all of that, I was on my hustle. The streets made me who I am, I regret nothing. At an early age, I became a breadwinner. Holidays when the same, I was chasing paper. Almost dropped out of college. The fees was too much. My mom was so crushed by the past. She was so thrilled after guy graduated. She had her own doubts that I'll never make it. She cried tears of joy, and I was so touched. I had to pull myself together, man, and get a job. With a diploma in my hand, I thought it was gonna be easy. For distinctions, I was certain I'm gonna get a good one. Time went by, a job I was getting on. Frustration up in the fam, I need a master plan. And me and my old ways had to say goodbye. Leaving my friends behind was hard, but I had to do what's best for my life. And pray for a miracle that one day I make it. Hey, you're my everything, ma. Ain't no woman in this world that could take your place. Yes, you're my everything. Hey, listen, I fell in love with music. They thought I was foolish. They had no clue. That's the only way to drown my sorrows. Held my head high, making music all the time. The heaven is mine as I look up in the sky. My mom's so supportive, she my rock and she my pride. As a younger son, I'm striving to make her proud. She ain't got nothing, but her love is enough for me. As a better half, I'll let it show till the death of me. She kept the fam together, she a bona fide hustler. Grinding for her kids, man, no matter the weather. She my inspiration, I would like my girl to be like her. She always got a smile on her face through the ups and downs. Call me mama's boy, I don't care, she my role model. Always keeps it real, how she feels and sing things. Hate fake girls, be with her son for the spotlight. She got my jams on replay, she hip hop like that. She my everything, first lady in my heart. Bless this beautiful soul, God. That's my only wish, I pray she sticks around for a while to see my success. That will be the highlight of my life when I make it, yes.
Whoa. IQL, Wenene FM.
Moms.
Yeah. Usaze ngobusi lizweni umfana, dedication to mama. Yeah, ungathatha like mhlambi dear mama ka Tupac like nje like music kancinci and nento endithandayo besincokola ngayo into bana like abantu abafana kokunye no J Cole.
Yeah.
For an example, ngabantu abathi you know